Hey guys, it is currently 4:07 in the morning on the 29th, and so far I have only worked on Pittman's Legend King, and in between that I have been switching back and forth between this and the Saboteur, because it was storming earlier, so I chose an Xbox game instead of the PS4, because if the power were to go out, the PS4 would be angry about it, and the Xbox literally would not care less. But for Pittman's Legend King, I actually wrote 3,139 words, which is great. I don't know why my screen is a little hazy, but it looks a little hazy. Or why my camera is hazy or whatever. But regardless, I made a lot of progress, and that was great. There's about 40 more minutes or so before I can eat anything, and I'm going to stick to writing until then. I'm going to open up, what Bo Austin book am I working on? The Dealer. Okay, that's what I thought it was. I'm going to open up The Dealer if I can find it amongst all of my other Google Docs and work on that for a little bit. Because I have no plans to even attempt to finish The Dealer until at the very least next month, if not the month afterwards. I'm not going to hit this one super hard or anything like that. At the most, I'm aiming for 392 words, so we'll see what happens there, see how things go, and eventually I'll come back to you with an update. But once I hit 4,000 written words, I'm going to edit another CampNaNo video, and start uploading that, and then I'll get back into writing until I make it around to editing. But in short, we'll just see how the morning goes, how it, where it takes me, and hopefully I'll make a lot of progress before I go to sleep. So far, it's going pretty well. So far, haven't taken a nap, which is also great. And we'll just go from there. But hopefully we'll cycle around to editing today. I would like to start editing Man of Darkness today, edit 5, and I would like to make progress on BV. But regardless, I will see you guys for an update at some point. Alrighty, I just added 221 words to initiate the boys, and I'm planning on writing about 600 more, hopefully. But it's 4:48 in the morning, so I can officially have coffee and food again, so I'm going to make coffee, and then I need a break from sitting down, because it's pretty much all I've done this morning so far, except for a couple times where I've gotten up to let the dogs out or play 5 minutes of a game. But after I make my coffee, I'm going to game for like 15-20 minutes, I think, standing, and then I'll get back into initiate the boys and go from there. The goal for today is 837 words, so I'll see if I can meet that, and if not, that's also okay, but it is what we're aiming for, so we'll go from there and see what happens. But I will see you guys for an update eventually. Hey guys, it is currently 9:48 p.m. and at the moment I am getting ready to work on stuff for Untitled Mysteries and go from there. But I'm not 100% sure that I'll get around to editing today, and that's fine. If I want to meet 50,000 words by the end of the month for the Stuff and Things count, I need to write 3,884 words today and tomorrow and the day after. So, I might just have to dedicate the rest of my night to that, and then I would start with that tomorrow morning and then move on to editing, which is fine. It doesn't put me that far behind on anything, and I'll still be able to finish BV by the end of the month, if nothing else. I would just need to do a lot of editing on it tomorrow, and that's no huge deal. I'm not someone who absolutely hates editing. Sometimes it just takes a while depending on which edit it is. But I'm making progress on the bludgeoning of Caitlin MacLeod. I've added some more stuff here. We're currently working on a scene for this box. They're questioning her coworkers. In specific, they are questioning her best friend who worked with her at the grocery store. So, making progress. Currently at 16.7 thousand out of 25,000, so we're closing in on the end, about 9,000 to 8,000 away, give or take. It can go over a little bit, but I do want to keep them all around the 25
25,000 length, because that's what the first book was. And I want them all to be about the same size, give or take. I don't want one book to be 25,000 and one to be 70,000, you know. But I'm going to take just a super quick break. I'm going to finish my tea. Pardon my Scooby-Doo glass. It's the best glass for this tea. It doesn't like stain it or anything like it does most of the glasses. And then I'm going to make coffee, and once I have coffee, then I'm going to get into this. I'll be in here for about another hour and 10 minutes, and then I'll move out into the living room and do some more writing out there for an hour, and then eventually turn on a video game and switch back and forth between that and writing at midnight. But for now, quick break, Untitled Mystery, go from there. And then I will see you guys for at least one more update before the end of the day.